Let's learn about a new chapter called Political Changes in the 18th Century AD. So, in 18th century AD, there were many major political changes in the Indian subcontinent. What were those changes? There were rapid decline in the Mughal Empire, and then semi-independent states have risen, and growth of religion cultures also happened, and then the British Empire was established in India. So the old British spelling for Maratha was Maharatha, and Mughal was known as Mughal, and Awadh was known as Audh. So later Mughals, the Aurangzeb spent 25 years of his life fighting wars with the Deccan period. So many unrests broke out in other parts of the empire also, and then the Aurangzeb died. He had three sons, Bahadur Shah, Muhammad Azam and Kambaksh. They were fighting for the throne, but Bahadur Shah, he defeated his brothers and ascended the throne in the AD 1707, and he took the name of Shah Alam. This Shah Alam was later deposed by Jahandar Shah, and then Jahandar Shah started ruling, and he saw the rise of the Saeed brothers. These Saeed brothers again killed Jahandar Shah, and then they placed Farooq Siyar on the throne in the 1713, and then again in the 1719 this Farooq Siyar was murdered, and Muhammad Shah, the grandson of Shah Alam, came into the power. So by the end of 17th century AD, the central administration has weakened further. So this is the image of Bahadur Shah, this is Kambaksh, and this is the Muhammad Azam. Next was Persian invasion in India in the AD 1739. A ruler named Nadir Shah, he was of Persia. He came and invaded the India. He occupied Delhi, took the wealth of the Delhi. For example, the Peacock throne and Kohinoor diamond was taken away. And then his successor, Ahmad Shah Abdali, he also invaded India. He captured Punjab, defeated the Maratha people in the Battle of Panipat in the AD 1761. This is the image of the Persian ruler Nadir Shah. Then the Mughal Empire declined. The Aurangzeb's policies, they made enemies with the Rajputs, Jats, Sikhs and Marathas. So Aurangzeb fought many wars. Because of the many wars, the treasury, the amount, the gold, the money was depleting. So the empire was unable to pay the soldiers on time. And these soldiers were fighting on too many wars. So there was steep fall in the revenue. And then there was steep fall in the revenue from semi-independent provinces. And then these Mughal emperors, they continued to live in a world of fading splendor, out of the touch with reality. And then the Mughal dynasty did not have any clear rule of succession. And then there was the end of the Mughal Empire, because all the treasury was depleting. There was no money. There were a lot of wars. The troops were not being paid. Because of all these things, there was an end of the Mughal Empire. Let's study about the rise of regional kingdoms and provinces. So these can be classified as three regions. Regions that have originally under the Mughals. For example, Awadh, Hyderabad and Bengal. And then independent regions. Example, the Rajputs of Ambar, Mewar and Marwar. And third are the new states formed by powerful regional groups such as Jats, Sikhs and Marathas. Now let's study in detail about these three regions. So region's origin, Awadh region. This is a prosperous area on the fertile lands of the plains of the Ganga river. So in the AD 1721, the Zamindars of the Awadh region, they were in rebellion with the Mughal people, and then they refused to pay the taxes. Because they were not paying the taxes, the Awadh leader Sadat Khan, the leader of the Irani group of nobles, he was appointed by the Muhammad Shah. So Awadhi governor Muhammad Shah, he appointed a person named Sadat Khan. So this Sadat Khan's work was to collect the taxes. So he suppressed the revolts and he ensured that the Jamindars paid their taxes. And this Sadat Khan, he also helped the Mughal emperor to fight against the Nadir Shah. And then this Sadat Khan, he was succeeded by his son-in-law Safdargan in the 1739. So in the 1748 AD, the Emperor Ahmad Shah made Safdarganj a Wazir, that is Prime Minister. So this Safdarganj took the title of Nawabi Wazir of the Awadh, so that is Prime Minister of the Awadh region. This is the image of Safdarganj in the AD 1739. Next, let's see about Hyderabad. So Kamaruddin Chin Kilich Khan, he was the leader of the Turani group, and in the AD 1730 he was appointed as the Viceroy of the Deccan region. In 1722 he was made the Wazir at the Delhi by the Emperor Muhammad Shah. Wazir is like Prime Minister. So he established the Kingdom of Hyderabad in the AD 1724 and ruled it in a semi-independent way. So this Kamaruddin Chin Kilich Khan, he was given the title of Nizam ul Mulk and Asaf Jah, and his successors were known as the Nizams of the Asaf Jahi dynasty. So as the Nizam of the Hyderabad, this Kilich Khan, he had to deal with different raids of the Marathas people. So he maintained friendly relationship with Marathas on one hand and Mughal emperors on the other hand. So these Asafjais, these Nizams continued to rule the Hyderabad state, and then finally it emerged with the Indian Union in the AD 1948. This is the image of Kamaruddin Chin Kilich Khan. Next comes Bengal. So Bengal was founded by Murshid Quli Khan. He was appointed as the first Mughal emperor as its Diwan, and later he became the governor. And then he shifted the capital from Dhaka to Murshidabad. After his death, his son-in-law Shuajuddaulah, he became the next governor of the Bengal. And the Bihar and Odisha, they became the independent states under Alivardi Khan. This Alivardi Khan, he defeated the Sarfaraz Khan, the son of the Shuajuddaulah. And then this Alivardi Khan, he was succeeded by the Sirajuddaulah. So this Sirajuddaulah was defeated by the British people in the Battle of Plassey in the AD 1757. Next, let's see about the independent regions or the Watan Jagirs of the Rajputs. So Raja Savai Jai Singh of Amber, he was made the governor of the Malwa, and this Jai Singh founded the capital at the Jaipur. After the death of the Jai Singh, the Raja Jaswant Singh of Marwar, he was made the governor of the Deccan region. And this Raja Ajit Singh of Marwar, he was made the governor of Ajmer and Gujarat by the Said brothers because they supported them in the fight with the Muhammad Shah. Let's see about the new power groups. Six were the new power. Their guru was Guru Gobind. He led the Sikhs against the Mughals. Under the rule of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the Sikh kingdom reached great heights. So the capital of Sikkim was established at Lahore. Then came Marathas. Marathas belonged to the Marathwada region. Marathwada region means the present day Mumbai, Khandesh, Konkan, Madhya Pradesh parts and Andhra Pradesh parts. Then came Shivaji. In the AD 1627, Shivaji was the last of the six sons to Shahji Bhosle. He was a powerful noble and he was in the service of Sultan of Bijapur. He was a great soldier as well as a strong leader. So in this image we see the Marathas, the Shivaji ruler and Guru Gobind Singh. How did Shivaji establish his power? When he was 18 years old, his mission was of conquest. So within 11 years, he laid the foundation of Maratha Empire. He captured the whole of the Konkan region. He built a fort at the Raigad region and made his capital there. He crowned himself as Chhatrapati or sovereign ruler in Pune in the AD 1674. How was the administration during the Shivaji period? Shivaji was a good administrator. He looked after his territory well. He had a council of 8 ministers known as Ashtapradhans, and most important of this minister was known as Peshwa or Prime Minister, and also Senapati or the commander of the army. So people were usually farmers. They had to pay 2 types of taxes to the Maratha rulers. They were known as Chaut and Sardeshmukhi. Chaut means 1/4 of the land revenue and Sardeshmukhi means 1/10 of the land revenue. The Peshwas. After the death of Shivaji, his son Sambhaji carried on the battle with the Mughals. He was executed by Aurangzeb and his son Sahu was taken as hostage to the Mughal court. Aurangzeb's son Bahadur Shah, he released Sahu. He began ruling the Marathas with the help of his Peshwa or Prime Minister Balaji Vishwanath. So Balaji Vishwanath lived from the AD 1713 to 1720. He was an expert in the administration and revenue collection. So he got the territories back from the Mughals, which were ruled by the Shivaji, and he also got the right to collect the taxes known as Chowth and Sardesh Mukhi. So in the Deccan region from the Mughal territories, he used to collect the taxes. This is the image of Balaji Vishwanath. Next was Baji Rao. He was the second Peshwa and he was determined to take the Maratha glory to greater heights. And he raided over Gujarat, Bengal and Malwa army near the Delhi. They also defeated the Hyderabadi Nizam. But they did not took over the throne of this Hyderabadi Nizam. Then after the Baji Rao won came his son known as Balaji Baji Rao. This Balaji Baji Rao, he succeeded his father. In the AD 1750, he made Pune as his capital. He also captured Delhi and Punjab. So the Mughal emperor, he came with a deal with the Marathas. What was the deal? That Marathas agreed to defend the Mughal empire from further invasion of the Ahmad Shah Abdali. And in return for this protection, the Marathas were given the right to collect the taxes, Chowth and Sardesh Mukhi from Punjab and Sindh. These Marathas, they later fought with Abdali people in the third battle of Panipat in the AD 1761. The Marathas were defeated in this battle and then they couldn't recover from the defeat, and then the power of the Peshawas declined. The Jats, close to the Delhi in the Mathura-Agra region, the Jat peasants, under their leader Gokula, rose in rebellion against the high taxes levied by the Mughal rulers. They killed the Faujdars who carried out the oppressive policies of Aurangzeb. One of their kings, Surajmal, he established the kingdom of Bharatpur. In this image we see the leader Gokula. The Satnamis, a Hindu sect from the same region as the Jats, they rebelled against the oppressive policies of the Mughals. Satnamis were mostly goldsmiths, tanners and sweepers who aimed at overthrowing Aurangzeb and establishing a just rule. The end of medieval period. By AD 1750, the rule of the Mughals over the India had as good as ended. As we just saw, various new powers and kingdoms has established themselves in various parts of the country. With the decline of Mughal power in India, the medieval period of Indian